What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Imani. It's 5:27 in the morning, and if you're wondering why I am up early in the morning, because obviously it's a missing call for my mother. I know what you're thinking. You said you and your mother cannot get along, so obviously it's a missing call from my mother. Yes, I'm sorry. So yesterday, um, I went to go get the orientation packet for my new job. Speaking of orientation packet, I better go find it just to make sure I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. And, well, I went to go pick up the packet. She dropped me off at home. She was telling me she was taking some stuff to the junkyard and she needed the whole car. It was no space in the car. And I'm thinking she had to go to work at 4 o'clock p.m. Comes to find out, well, I called around 12:30 at night, and I was calling between the hours of 4 and 12, and she didn't pick up the phone. This is not the first time she did it, not picking up the phone, so it's not really too strange. What strange is that, so later on, a couple hours, literally a couple hours ago, her, people are looking for her. They are blowing up her phone. They trying to see where she is, and one particular person is looking for her boss. And from what I have heard, it sounds like she told her boss that she was gonna go to work, and she didn't clock in. She didn't show up, and I'm like, when I heard the voicemail, I'm like, hold up, my mother. My mother is the type of person that usually goes to work. The only time that she probably will not go to work is if she's like really sick. You know what I'm saying? And if she's really sick, she usually calls in. My mother is the type of person that usually calls in, and if she, is sick or whatever, or she's going to see my grandmother or whatever, she usually call in and she usually let them know like what's going on. But obviously, she didn't do it. And obviously, this is not her first time doing it. So, the funny thing is, her supervisor is somebody that I went to school with, and I asked her, have she seen my mother? Because I thought she was on the 4 to 12 shift. And basically, she told me the same thing that the boss pretty much left on the answer machine. So I'm like, wow, okay. I called her 18 times in a row. And then something tells me to go out in the hallway. My obviously my mother was in there because when she usually goes somewhere, her room is completely locked. Like completely locked. You can't go in there, you can't go touch nothing. Her door is locked. But this time her door was unlocked. She left the lock on the door. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe, maybe she, I don't know, maybe she woke up late. She wasn't here when I was here, when I went to bed. But she left the lock on the door, like, unlocked. And I went to go check her schedule, and she's supposed to be working 12 to 8. And so my mother is not at work at all. And my orientation is today. And now um 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 I asked my best friend's parents if they can take me. I'm pretty sure they're still asleep. They probably will be waking up pretty soon. I asked a family friend. I also asked a cousin, and my cousin said she couldn't take me because she has a doctor appointment today. So hopefully my best friend parents can take me, or hopefully another cousin can take me. Um, I'm really not trying to miss out on orientation. Um, what the problem is, I know what a lot of people say. Well, did you try to look up and see how far it is walking distance? Yes, I did. It's between 19 and I forgot the other digit. It's a double digit. It's basically a mile walk, and in my condition that and I don't know. I'm using that as the last lifeline. If I have to walk, then I'm just gonna have to walk. Unless, I can call the manager and ask her if I can come at the 3 o'clock one. But if I can't come at the 3 o'clock one, if she say I can't come at the 3 o'clock one, then I would just have to ask her when is the um, next orientation that I can go. You know. um, what else is going on? I talked to the mystery dude, and I wanted him to come yesterday, but difficulties came up, and he told me that he's coming Friday. So it's like 50-50 on this, because I'm like, part of me is like, I'm not gonna be surprised if he tell me on Friday that he's not coming, you know. But the other part of me is like, he usually don't break his promises, usually. But yeah, so Friday night, probably like late Friday night, I will be out. I was also planning on going today to go to my old college to return the school books that I had, to see if I can get some money off of them, and also see if I can make some arrangements as far as like going, as far as maybe if I can take like one class at a time until I am caught up, so I can get off academic probation. But I don't know if that's going to happen today or not, because like I said, my mother is people are pretty much like acting like they didn't hear from her. If they don't hear from my mother, then it's like she's a missing alert. It's 5:36 in the morning now. I'm about to go upload yesterday's vlog so y'all can put it up there. What I'm planning on doing, I want to do a regular vlog, and basically it's a regular daily vlog. Or basically, I'm gonna post as much as I can on a regular basis. Put it this way. So that's what's the plans for today. Tomorrow, um, if I had to go to work, then I would probably been working. Thursday, if I had to go to work, I'd probably be working. And then Friday, if I had to go to work, I'd probably been working. And then I would have came home, and I probably would have had packed, a bag for a night, for the, for a whole night, whole afternoon, whole night. And then, no, Friday, I think I'm supposed to go get my hair done Friday, because she was telling me it was a girl that said she can pay $10 to go get my hair washed and conditioned. And then I guess I was going to get them box locks that I wanted. I guess she found somebody that could do box locks cheaper. But my goal is to actually have that done between Wednesday and Thursday. That's if I don't have to go to work. Even if I do have to go to work, I still want to try to get it done Wednesday or Thursday. So when Friday comes around, all I had to do was, if I have to go to work, I go to work, come home, relax, take my shower, pack up my bag, wait for him to come, and then take care of the business that I take care of business. And yeah, so I'm hoping that she will be back. She has to go to work tomorrow, so I'm hoping that she will be back today. But I never know with her. I'm not her keeper. I'm really not her keeper. Sometimes she tell me where she going, and then sometimes she don't tell me where she going. And then sometimes she make last minute moves, and I don't have a clue. And then it's like, bruh. I really don't want to walk a mile, but if I have to walk a mile, then if that's what I got to do, then that's what I'm going to have to do to get to where I need to get to. But, so, I'm about to go upload. I'm going to upload yesterday's vlog in a few minutes. And for the ones that's still up, you can watch, or you can watch when you pretty much get online. What up, y'all? This your girl, Imani, and I went to orientation today. My cousin took me to show me where the place was at, and it was not that far. It really wasn't. And I came home. Mysteriously, my cousin that lives with me in the house, he added me on Facebook or sent me a friend request. I ain't gonna say we had the best relationship because, but, family's family. But anyway, as I did that, I did talk to my mystery man. I'm excited because tomorrow's Thursday. I wanted to try to get everything that I needed to get done today, but because my mother did not come home like she was supposed to, basically my stuff is on hold. Basically, and what I mean by my stuff being on hold is I wanted to go to Wilson Tech today to get the book sold, but luckily, after I came out of orientation, I called Wilson Tech and they told me that the event is actually tomorrow. So my goal tomorrow is to plan a ride to go to Wilson Tech to take these books back and see if I can get some money, even if it's only a little bit of money. Money is money. And so I'm pretty much happy about that. And my cousin told me to basically call her. So the same one that pretty much took me to the place, I'm probably going to call her and see if she's not busy. And if she's not busy, hopefully she won't charge me anything. And hopefully I can go to the bookstore and go ahead and take these books back and see if I can get some money so I can actually try to get my hair done before Friday. Also tomorrow I will be calling my manager because I already got the requirement. I got my shirt today, and I got my 2 pair of Dickies and the non-resistant shoes. So I'm gonna call the manager tomorrow, and hopefully, I'm not gonna complain if it comes to find out that I'm working tomorrow and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, but if but I don't know what's gonna happen I don't know what's going to happen because I don't know the whole policy over there. I don't know if once they start orientation, then, you start the same week that you did your orientation, or I don't know. But with that being said, my mother did call me at 9:42 this morning, y'all, and I was, I was trying to save my battery on the phone, so that's why I didn't pick up my phone. I actually had that phone off, and I was on the other phone. I did call her, but she did not pick up the phone. So I have no clue where she is. Hopefully she'll be here tomorrow. I hope. So I can go get what I need to go get done. And hopefully, hopefully the manager will say that, you know, and I'm pretty sure I probably won't be I'm pretty sure I probably won't start this week. Like, start my orientation, my training this week, because it takes time for them to, you know, the lady said she was the one that pretty much does the schedule, you know, like in general. And she gets it to the manager, and the manager, you know, goes from there. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be starting this week. But if I don't start this week, I'm not going to really be disappointed. Because Friday, I'm going on a date. I'm not really sure if I want to record that date, because I'm not really sure how he's going to feel. So, technically, I think technically he's off work. Technically, he's off work. But I'm going to wait till he calls me, because I don't want to get on his nerve. And, hopefully he calls me. I probably ask him tonight or tomorrow. Like, if I probably explain like I believe I told him that I make YouTube videos, but I don't know. I'm not really sure that's a good idea to be recording, like, you know, what happens. That probably like the first part of the day, yeah, probably record. But anyway, so basically, recap real quick. Tomorrow, call manager, call transportation. Hopefully my mom be here. If not, hopefully I can call my cousin, and hopefully she can take me to Wilson's Head to take these books. See if I can get some money off these books. Hopefully I can. Then hopefully, if I have time, hopefully if it's not too late, hopefully I can find somebody that can do my hair for a reasonable price. And if the manager says that to call her on a certain day to get my schedule, then that basically means probably the rest of the day tomorrow I probably will be free. Friday morning I will be free. Friday afternoon I will not be free. Friday to I probably say to like 4:30 I will be here. Probably vlogging, and then probably okay, he said he's gonna probably be here between 5:30. So, cause he lives an hour and a half away from me, so it'll be about 5 o'clock, 5:30 before he get here. And I probably have my stuff packed. And knowing me, I don't think I am going to record the date, because I'm going to want to enjoy myself, and I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable. But I don't know. And yeah, so if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and press that like, press that subscribe button, press that share button, leave a couple comments or two. Feel free. You know, feel free to leave a couple comments what you want to see on the vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Or any videos in general, because my links to the rest of the videos are in the description. So if you got some suggestions that you want to see me do, like, if you want to see me do some tasks, some challenges, some freestyles, whatever, some rants, some reviews, you can also leave it up here on this channel. Yeah. So, and I might do, and I'm thinking about doing questions of the day, but it might be on the vlogging channel, but it might be on the rant and review channel. But then I might make another channel where it's going to be like today's questions of the day, where, you know, you can actually like put in the comments. I don't know yet. It's not guaranteed. Other than that, I'm about to get ready to go to bed, because I want to make sure I can get up in the morning. The event starts at 9 o'clock, so hopefully, I probably call my cousin about 8. So I'll probably be up about 6 o'clock, because my show comes on at 6. And, yeah. So I'm going to see y'all later. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Imani. It's me. Today is May the 2nd, I believe. And you probably wondering why I am so happy. Well, the reason why I'm happy is because I finally got a job. You heard correctly. I got the packet, but I ain't going to tell you the location yet. I'm not going to tell you the company I'll be working for yet, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be doing yet because of, I might wait till the first day of work to actually show you, then I better tell you, but I am excited. My orientation is tomorrow. I am very, very, very excited, y'all. This makes the third job this year that I have gotten, because in 2015 I had 2 jobs. And I pretty much, I'm all I'm expecting from all I'm expecting is that hopefully my coworkers will be nice to me, and hopefully the job is not too hard and too stressful, and hopefully management is not going to be acting like they don't have no common sense. Acting like acting like they ain't got no common sense to, treat the team members like family. Ironically, I will say this is next to my old job. I will say it's across the street from my old job. So, from one of my old jobs. So, but I'm not sure what schedule I will be getting. I believe I said that I believe I put open schedule. If not, then whatever the schedule they give me, that's what they pretty much gonna give me. I'm excited about it. So yeah. Later on today, I'm going to the store to go get me something to drink. What I'm gonna be doing today, pretty much, making sure I got all the documentation I need for orientation tomorrow. And, I don't know when my first day of work gonna be, but I'm excited about that. I also took the audacity. I know, last year I went to a particular church last year. And, ironically, one of my exes had brought me to the church, and I actually joined the church, and I actually left the church on a personal reason, and I was thinking to myself, and I took the initiative to be the bigger person, and I apologized to some of the members. I didn't apologize to everybody because I couldn't find everybody on Facebook, but I did apologize to who I could find. And I did get that invitation to, why don't I go visit back? Why don't I try to come back or visit? And I think I'm going to take that initiative, y'all, to actually do that. And I'm doing it for me. More for me. Because, when I was at that church, if you've been going to church, if you've been going to a particular church for a minute, of course you're gonna, have that bond. Of course you're gonna have that bond, and of course you're gonna be, making friends. And they become your sister in Christ, your sister, your brother in Christ, or your, they become, in general become your sister. You might not hang out with them every day, but you could talk to them. And so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know when I'm going to go, because now I got this job now. I'm not sure when I'm going to go, but hopefully, if I'm off on a Sunday, I will definitely go back. And I'm not doing this for entertainment or anything. I actually wanted to go back because I actually miss I miss hanging out with them. And, even though it was a petty argument, and if I got to start back over as a member if I got to start back, downgrade to a member, and then, build up from there, that's fine. I'm sorry, It's like, I'm willing to do what I need to go do to You know, the first church I went to when I went down here was Antioch Missionary. And I stopped going there due to transportation problems. Because I was riding with my cousins. And I felt like certain cousins didn't want me there. Because if they wanted me there, they wouldn't have any problem picking me up to go to church. And then I stopped asking them I technically stopped asking them, could I ride with them to church? So I stopped going. And then, so this is my second church. Like, my second church home that I actually joined. So I'm excited about that. I'm nervous about that, though, because I don't know what everybody's agendas is, and I'm pretty sure they don't know what, and I'm pretty sure they probably feel the same way, you know. So I don't know, but hopefully it's naturally love. And hopefully I can stay as a member. I know I already lost, you know, even though I lost my leadership positions. Maybe, you know, they let me get them back after a while. You know, I don't know. It's a good church. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Simple Deliverance. You know. So, and they have I don't know what time they have services anymore. I don't know if they still have them at 11, because they might have changed it. I'm not sure. But it's a good church to go to. You know, if you don't have a church home, if you live in Wilson, North Carolina, and you don't have a church home, and you genuinely want to make friends, you know, go on by there. You know what I'm saying? Tell them Imani sent you. What else is going on in my life? If you saw the relationship account, me and a certain person made the relationship account. And technically, we're not in a relationship. Technically, we was not in a relationship. Technically, it was more like a friendship, relationship type of thing. But we came to a problem yesterday, and we resolved it. And you know, comes to find out, I may do a story time just to vent it out, but I may not. So it may be a story time for that, but now, you know, everything is cool. We still friends. We still will be doing YouTube videos, so don't worry about that. The only difference is I might take the relationship part out the account and figure it out, you know, figure the username out or whatever. What else I can tell you? I have another story time to tell you. I could use it as a story, but I'm not really sure if I want to use it as a story just yet, because I don't want to jinx it. But then I might, knowing me, I might make a story. So there's somebody else that's in my life now, and we're taking it slow, and it's somebody from my past, and yeah. So, but other than that, everything is going good right now, you know. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. What up, YouTube? This your girl Imani, and I'm on Facebook Live. Basically what I did today, I ain't did nothing. What picture? You talking about that one? You talking about this one right here? Or the other one? Nothing. I had to finish up my vlog for the week. But, what I do today? I'm going to go pick up my packet for my new job today. I appreciate you. I think we got that from I think my mother and me, yeah, we got that from the stockyard. I don't know if you live in North Carolina. And if you do, then I'm pretty sure you know about the stockyard. I'm pretty sure. But that's why I think I got that picture from. You know, it has my favorite artist, so. What up, Jamie? But, yeah. What I did today? I went to go pick up my packet today. And I for my new job. And I made a couple calls. You know, called some friends. Got that special phone call from that special mystery person. You know what I'm saying? I'm on live now, but yeah, you know, I said why not? Because when I went to the Stockyard Joshua, I said, why not get this picture right here? You know, it is deep. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we all know how all of those celebrities had died. And, you know, I have more favorite artists, but those are the main ones that I listen to. So it was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's orientation, y'all. I'm gonna try to record tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And finish shit up. And then y'all probably gonna get this vlog on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I'm gonna get ready to go. Get out here.